What's good, YouTube? It's your boy IK Lives back at it with another video, straight to the point. You guys want to know what I did for my night routine. I lost 100 pounds in a year and I've been bulking and cutting for the past 3. So I'm going to put you guys on my exact routine step by step, and of course why I do what I do. Easy to copy. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Go ahead and comment down below what kind of content you guys want to see or any questions you have. I love answering questions. So lock in, let's get right to it.
Niggas get high if the lines I spit and I sniff. If you want smoke, then I got a big fast spliff. I'm lit like matches, counting that green, I ain't talking about grasses. I'm king and I'm winning, I steady step in the city. I'm finna run up a million, show them niggas I'm with it. You know I don't like to brag, man.
Alright y'all, so first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys exactly what supplements I take right before my dinner. This is my night routine, so of course you gotta have your dinner. Also, quick fun fact, it does not matter when you eat. You can eat whenever you want. You can eat at 12 a.m., 2 a.m., whatever. Y'all, eating late at night makes you fat is a myth. The reason why people get fat when they eat late is because they're eating all these empty calories and all this sugar and high fatty foods without protein, and they're simply just not exercising. They're not doing all the right stuff they need, and they're not using carbs as an energy source. Carbs are not bad for you either. You need them as an energy source to progressive overload and have the intense workouts to actually see the weights on the machines go up and get the muscle and strength. Therefore, you'll actually burn fat much easier and you burn calories much easier, y'all. Okay? So I would eat sometimes at 2 a.m. on my weight loss journey, 1 a.m., 4 a.m., whatever. Okay, so I am eating right now. It is 8:43 p.m., so that's actually pretty early for me. I usually eat later, but anyways, I'm going to show you guys the supplements that I take every night. And by the way, I get a gallon of water every single day. Helps a lot. Free game. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys the first supplement I always start off with. By the way, this is a recent supplement that I just started taking, just to be transparent. I just started taking this supplement, liquid carnitine. It's been about 2 months since I started taking this, and I've seen some pretty good results. I've been able to gain some weight, but actually I've been building muscle and minimizing my fat gain. What this does is helps you use fat as an energy source. Now, before I get into any of these supplements, y'all, you do not need any supplements to get gains. If someone is telling you that, they just want you to buy stuff, okay? You do not need any supplements. They're simply an aid, okay? And supplements are not gonna work if you're not getting the proper nutrition, exercise, rest, etc., right? They're an aid. You can get gains without them. Just want to disclaim that. This stuff works for me. So yeah, liquid carnitine helps you turn fat into an energy source. It also helps to restore muscles when it comes to fatigue, helps with muscle recovery. Great stuff. This is what I take every night. For the past 2 months, I've been doing it. So I'm gonna down this because it's kind of like a shot. So I just pour some of this in the little cup. It says pour about half of the little cup in there. So I'm gonna pour half of the cup. And this is a Sour Patch Kid flavor. It tastes hella good. Okay. Oh yeah, we need that. Okay, so that's the first supplement down. Next supplement, we're gonna get into our gummies. First gummy, Pro Digestive Daily Probiotics, okay? These gummies are good for gut health. You need to have good gut health, and this is gonna be good for the fiber and being able to excrete waste consistently so you're not leaving all that gunk in your gut. Okay, gut health is very key on a fitness journey, guys. If your gut health is off, it will throw everything else off. Make sure you pay attention to your gut health, because you don't do it now, you're gonna regret it in the future. So I take 3 of these every single day, and I have IBS, so it's good for my IBS. If anyone else has IBS, comment down below. So I just popped 3 of those. I lost 100 pounds in a year, so people are always asking me what supplements I take. I'm going to tell you exactly which one. Most important one, creatine monohydrate. Studies have backed up this is the most safe supplement you can take, okay? What it does is it helps you build lean muscle mass. It helps you absorb more water into your muscles. So you need to make sure you're drinking at least a gallon of water every day. Hydrate or this will not work. It's also going to help with muscle recovery. and it will also help with brain health, okay? Protein powder, simple. What it does, helps you hit your protein goals. My favorite flavor, vanilla bean for Evogen Nutrition. This hits different. The most recent one that I started taking is liquid carnitine, okay? What this does is it helps turn your fat into an energy source and helps you burn fat easier, and it will also help you minimize fat gain as you gain muscle mass and gain weight. I've actually gained about 4 pounds in the past month taking this, and I've not gained much fat. I still have abs. Okay, I weigh 210 right now. This is the biggest I've been at 210 and the leanest, okay? And it's the Sour Patch Kid flavor. That's the one I like. So if you need protein supplements, Evogen Nutrition is the way to go. They have a bunch of supplements, and I stand by them. I use them on a daily basis. Make sure to use my discount code IKLIFTS for 10% off your order at checkout. And let's get right back to the video. Next one, vitamin C. Y'all, you don't want to be getting sick. If you're sick, you can't go to the gym, you can't work out. Immune system booster. And your doctor's probably going to tell you to take this anyways. Vitamin C, so it doesn't matter where you get it from, Walmart, whatever, you want to take pills for it. I like gummies, so I take 3 of these. That's the serving size of the airborne gummies, vitamin C, every night. Okay, next one. Men's multivitamins, good for cellular respiration, energy. Has essential vitamins for men. So I just take this every day, simple. 2 of these bad boys in 1 serving. By the way, guys, I'm just giving this raw and uncut, just being real, okay? I'm trying to tell you guys my night routine. I'm trying to explain everything I'm doing step by step, how I lost 100 pounds in a year doing this kind of stuff, and why I do it. Okay, now that I'm done chewing, first pill supplement, we have fish oil, great for joint health and great for brain health. So I'm gonna take 1 of these because it's 1 serving. So we're gonna pop this bad boy. We got our water with us, right? Gotta stay locked in and hydrated. Okay, that's done. Okay, now, allergy relief. I get allergies, so I just take 1 of these every night. If you don't have allergies, do not take this. You don't need to take this. I'm just being transparent on everything I put on my body every night. So allergy medicine is 1 of them, so I'm gonna take that. All right, next one, magnesium. Magnesium is great for getting into that deep sleep, great for just helping your muscles recover when it comes to muscle soreness and things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take 1 of these bad boys because you only need 1 of them for the serving. So I'm gonna pop that. There we go, on to the next one, ashwagandha. Now, I'm going to heavily put some emphasis on make sure that you are aware of the side effects of this, okay? I'm gonna tell you why I take ashwagandha. Yes, it will boost your testosterone. Now, before you say, oh my goodness, man, let's bet. I'm gonna go order 10 packs of that. I'm gonna start popping ashwagandha so my test can get bigger and I'm gonna get swole. No, bro. The reason why it boosts your testosterone is because it will lower your cortisol. And when you have lower cortisol and you're able to get better sleep, things like that, you boost your testosterone. This will actually boost your testosterone on its own, and it barely will boost it. It's not gonna be some crazy noticeable difference, okay? Studies have shown this will not boost your testosterone to a crazy level to where, for example, if you have low testosterone, your doctor wouldn't prescribe you ashwagandha because it's not gonna get the job done. See what I'm saying? So the reason I take this is because I work over 50 hours a week. I'm a pretty stressful guy, or at least when it comes to I'm very busy. I have a lot of stuff that I'm always doing. I'm always on the go doing coaching calls, whatever, social media, all this stuff. So this helps me just reduce my stress levels and just stay more calm. And I'm not gonna lie, it's helped me. And it also helps me get some pretty good sleep too. The sleep be hidden when I take this. So yeah, that's why I take it, okay? And it also helps with increasing your blood flow. So I'm gonna take 2 of these bad boys because that's the serving size for these pills, the ashwagandha pills. This will lower your cortisol. I repeat, this will lower your cortisol. And also, I would not recommend taking this every single day. I used to take this every day, like about a year ago or so, and bro, I was numb to emotions. I literally just couldn't feel it. Like the most traumatic or awful thing could happen and I'll just be like, okay. Like bro, it made me numb to emotions. And then also, the best thing in the world could happen and I'll just be like, okay, cool. Like bro, I was like a zombie or something. So now I just take it 5 days in a row, then taper off for 2. Make sure you're cycling your ashwagandha if you take it. Not telling you to take any of these. I'm saying they're an aid for certain reasons. So I'm giving you the reasons. If you take ashwagandha, make sure you know what it does to your body, all right? As you guys know, I'm down 100 pounds. I lost 100 pounds in 1 year. And one of the key things that helped me do that is meal prepping. Now, if you feel like you don't know how to cook or if you hate cooking, you don't have to, y'all. You can simply use Flex Pro Meals. What is that? Flex Pro Meals is a healthy meal prepping service that sends you high protein meals straight to your door in less than 48 hours. I got all these meals right here in less than 2 days, y'all. Look at this, look at this. And it shows you the macros of every meal, the different varieties they have, y'all. This is my personal favorite, Southwest chicken and rice. And I'm gonna help y'all out because you can use my code IKLIFTS for 40% off your order. Yes, 40% off your order. That's nearly 50% off. So if you guys are trying to eat healthy and you're struggling to meal prep, simply just hit the link in my bio and use my code IKLIFTS for 40% off. And let's get right back into the video. Okay, next one, we got creatine. I'm taking 5 grams tonight and I already took 5 grams in the morning. Why is that? Because creatine monohydrate, if you take 10 grams instead of the 5 suggested dose, it will benefit your brain health. And I want brain health. I want better brain health. So yeah, that's why. And also I'm literally 6'4" and 215 pounds. So a higher dose would benefit me. And what it does, it helps you build lean muscle mass. It helps you recover from the gym. It also helps you to actually soak the water into your muscles due to the fact that the creatine monohydrate will pull the water in there, make your muscle mass increase, and also helping with the muscular endurance of the gym, help you have more reps in the gym. Way too many benefits. Creatine, you should know about it by now. I've already made a video talking about creatine. Okay, so I'm gonna take my 5 grams of creatine. Yes, I just dry scoop my creatine, bro. I always dry scoop my creatine. It has no taste. It has no taste. So if you want to dry scoop your creatine, do it. For one-on-one personalized coaching for your dream physique to build muscle and lose fat, go ahead and simply hit the link in my bio for my coaching application. After you fill it out, I'll be reaching out so we can have a quick phone call going over how we're going to reach those goals. And that way you can have a transformation like these and also like the way I did, losing 100 pounds in a year. Walk in, and thanks for watching. Now, we need to go on to the food subject. We just went over all the supplements that I take. Those are the only ones I take. I don't take any other supplements at night. All right, so now we got the blender, this bad boy right here. What are we gonna do with it? We're gonna make my protein shake because since I'm in maintenance now, y'all, by the way, if you're trying to lose weight, think about the long-term stuff. Yes, I know you're eating less calories. Yes, I know you're like, man, I'm just, all these calories are low, whatever, bro. When you get to lose the weight, you can eat much more. My maintenance is literally 3,600 calories. So want to know how I have to get that? I have to have a huge mass gainer shake every night. And I'm gonna eat a whole lot of food. I'm gonna show you guys what snacks I eat tonight. I'm gonna show you the dinner. I eat so much, you're gonna think, how is this guy still in shape? It's because I'm tracking my calories. Download the MyFitnessPal app. Track your calories so you know exactly how many calories that you are consuming. And also make sure you actually go to calorie.net. Putting your height, age, and weight is going to tell you what your caloric deficit is, surplus, whatever it is. Hope you guys can see this, by the way, because this is my first time using this auto face tracker thing for a video. I hope this is okay recording. Please give me feedback in the comments. All right, so the milk. I use lactate milk for my protein shake, my mass gainer shake. And the macros on this mass gainer, it's 1,210 calories, 12 grams of fat, 225 grams of carbs, and 50 grams of protein, y'all. It is loaded. All right, so I'm gonna put lactose-free milk because I'm lactose intolerant. Part of that's probably because I'm black and my genetics, but anyways, I'm gonna put 2 cups of lactose-free milk in here. So we're gonna put that in there. Okay. All right, so that's 2 cups right there. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put my 5 scoops, yes, 5 scoops of the Evogen Nutrition protein powder. And the flavor we got is the Oreos. Cookies and cream, baby. So I'm gonna put my 5 scoops in. Yeah. Scoop number 1, big old heaping scoops, bro. Big old heaping scoops. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Okay. All right, so I just scooped it all up. Now it is time to blend it. So we're gonna go ahead and blend this bad boy up. All right, I need to get my cup. Gonna get the spoon. Gotta get one of these bad boys, mix it up a little bit. All right, y'all, I'm gonna give you a little cheat code to making sure that your protein shake has a good consistency. Now, I just blended it one time, right? But now what I'm gonna do at the very edges of the blender, I'm gonna poke to ensure that all this little, I don't know if you guys can even see it, but all this little side protein stuff that didn't get blended, I'm just gonna poke that right back into the blender to ensure that everything is getting blended. The reason why your protein's all quote unquote whatever, grainy or whatever, is because you don't do this. Do this after you blend it one time and then blend it again. I'm giving you free game, free game. Tastes great. Now we blend again. Smooth consistency, just like I said. All right, so we got my protein shake good to go. Look at how thick this protein shake is, bro. Cookies and cream, taste test. Busting every time. Okay. All right, so now we gotta make sure we get our food. Our meal prep that we did. So today for the meal prep, we got chicken and rice. Show this right here. Hope you guys can see it well. Chicken and rice, or sorry, fries with rice. Okay, sweet potato fries with rice. That's what we got. Gotta make sure you guys can see this right here. All right, so we're gonna put this in the microwave for a couple minutes. All right. Okay, while that's going up, I'm gonna show you guys the snacks that I consume every night. We got Quest protein chips, okay? Quest protein chips. These are delicious. These are a cheat code. Only 140 calories with 20 grams of protein and only 4 grams of carbs. So like, y'all, these taste amazing. I literally consume these every single day. I go to Sam's and buy a million of them in bulk. All right, next snack, Built protein bars. Y'all, if you love marshmallows, you're gonna love these. These have a gooey texture. They're not like those rock hard, so they're not like those rock hard protein bars that you get. I don't even know what example to give you, but you know what I mean. These are gooey and soft. Look, I'm literally bending it. See that? It's gooey and soft. These are delicious. So that's gonna be my dinner, guys. I'm gonna have some chicken with sweet potatoes, Huge mass gainer protein shake. Now, if you're on a cut, don't get a mass gainer protein shake unless that's actually going to still be in your calorie intake somehow. Get a leaner or lower calorie option protein shake. You don't have to get a mass gainer like I did. All right. And Evogen Nutrition, the website that I used and the company that I used to get the protein powder, has lower calorie options if you need it and a bunch of flavors. So yeah, if you want to use it, use it. Use my discount code IKList for 10% off. It's up to you. Okay, so yeah, that's literally my night routine, guys. That's really it. That's what I do. I take my supplements. I make sure that I make my protein shake every night, and I get my dinner. And this is not always at the same time. Sometimes I have to do it later, because if I do a 12-hour shift day, I'll get home late, and I end up eating at like 11, especially if I have to stay back and film. So yeah, guys, you can eat late, you can eat whenever you want, as long as you're eating healthy. And your night routine is very key. Do not skip out on dinner. Make sure you're eating at least 3 meals a day to boost your metabolism and to actually ensure that you're feeling more satiated. And there's all types of really beneficial things to eating more meals. So make sure you eat at least 3 meals a day, okay? And this is the biggest meal I have of the day, every single day. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. We got more videos on the way. Please don't hesitate to leave any feedback, positive or negative. I love all types of feedback because I'm trying to make the best content for y'all. I'm trying to be consistent with it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace! For exclusive fitness content, make sure to check out my Patreon that's linked in my bio or in the description. You can select the tier you like the most. Well, one of the tiers, you actually get access to my personal phone number and weekly video calls where I can answer your personal questions and help you reach those goals.
Niggas get high if the lines I spit and I sniff. If you want smoke, then I got a big fast spliff. I'm lit like matches, counting that green, I ain't talking about grasses. I'm king and I'm winning, I steady step in the city. I'm finna run up a million, show them niggas I'm with it. You know I don't like to brag, my nigga, please do the math if you was searching for hard.